significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it, and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And a timely intervention. Smelts. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Warner. Very alertly winning back possession. This is Bruno. Marshall now. Could be threatening. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Jaramillo. Promising pass. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Now here's Fisher. And Sporting in a position of potential menace. And doing well to keep that one out. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, all manner of movement around the goalkeeper, but stuck to her task. Musso. Nicely timed tackle. So a throw in here. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Cruz, promising looking ball. Can they produce something? Abdelhamid gives it a go. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Elects to go short. And it's played into the centre. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. Well, they could break at pace. Jose. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Warner. Now what can they do from here? Oh, really disappointing. It looked promising. Smelts. Jose. And Fisher. This is Bruno. And they have possession again.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Oh, terrific save! Who can he pick out? Well, nothing comes of it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Now with Bruno. Jose. Smelts. Passing it accurately. Nicely cut out. Promising pass. Comes to nothing in the end. On to Bruno. Spot on with that tackle. Perhaps they can counter from here. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Brilliant pass. Not the pass he had in mind. Marshall. Nicely weighted ball. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Dodds. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Abdelhamid. Will it happen for them? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jose. And the first half story has been written. It's hot. Sporting with the lead after the first 45 minutes, but this a long way from being decided. Jackson on the ball. Dodds. Using space on the opposite flank now. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, he's certainly not alone. Musso. Cruz. Caramillo. That's a lovely ball. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. Well, they fancy a short one. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And played to the front post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. David. Can they square the game? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Might work out. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Could be dangerous. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, we saw what she was trying, but it didn't come off for her. And Sporting doing well to regain control of the ball. Smelts. Nicely timed tackle. Good conditions for the counter. Oh, good idea. Musso. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Big chance! On a solid piece of goalkeeping.
Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality.
It's an opportunity! Oh, a chance to put them in an even better position.
Well, he's got to hit the target now. What a waste that is.
Drake. Threading it. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Opportunity it is. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. This is Bruno. What can Sporting do from this position? Jackson on the ball. Jose. Smelts. Well, they couldn't keep possession. The last 15 minutes of action. Well, he's given us away. To jump in front. And saved by the keeper. Read it well. Well, what a stop that was. Favouring the short one. Now, options are plenty. Hang on to the ball. A goal here might win it. Oh, not great defending. That was going in.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Oh, lovely ball. Decent idea. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And room now out on the wing. How did they let that attack come to an end? And so into the final 5 minutes. Good take under duress there.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, and it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Counter-attacking possibilities. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? And watched all the way by the keeper. Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. Targets available, cross comes in. And And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
This is the one you've been waiting for. It's a contest that could shape the course of both teams' seasons, and the energy in the stadium is infectious. Who will rise to the challenge and claim glory? Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. And trying his luck. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Nicely played through. Now composure needed. Incredible stop.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
And they go short with the corner. Delivered into the box. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. So much space to attack. Oh, could be here. Finding the spaces, looking good. Ooh, got in the way of it.
Yeah, absolutely top quality, wasn't it?
A really good interception to take the ball. No need for a stoppage here. They found a way through. No threat there. It's a simple save.
Yeah, not clinical enough, I'm afraid. He's got to do better with those opportunities.
Sporting come away with it. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Sense that something could happen from this. Real opportunity. Defensive job done for now. Both sides having a hard time keeping the ball at the moment. To edge ahead. A crucial interception.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
And it's in. Oh no, it won't count for anything.
Oh, how close was that? You've got to feel for him. It's a composed finish as well.
Just like to send a special message to Tony.
Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball.
Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Now to deliver a finish. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Closed it down well. Now Sporting moving into a position of real promise. It's a long way out. It's hit the bar. Well, that looked easier to score than miss.
I've no idea how he misses this. I think he was celebrating before it went in. So poor, that.
Sporting recovering possession well. Has to be. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
the one you've been waiting for. It's a contest that could shape the course of both teams' seasons, and the energy in the stadium. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Now, a chance! Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Ball one, well read. Beautifully weighted ball. Struggling to keep it here. Played in, and this could be. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. That's a throw-in. They'll have to win the ball all over again. Could be setting something now. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
That's really well played, halting the attack. That's really well cut out. A move of real promise developing. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Defence, quick to snatch it back.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Some useful space out wide here for Sporting. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And it's opened up. And tidy work to push it to safety.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, in possession and looking to create something of their own now. This to be level, and it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging. And away we go again at 1-1. Opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. They decide against playing it in. And a cross that could be dangerous. We'll try to absolutely smash that, which, as we've seen, wasn't the right decision. able to come away with the ball. Good possession with a gear change coming. This to go in front. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Could be something happening here for Sporting. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. Opportunity now. Absolutely stunning defending.
Yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was.
Well, not long to go until the break, and the hosts, on score at least, second best in this first half.
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and looked threatening, but they need to be better defensively in the second half. They just can't afford to concede again.
Goes for the chip, and it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Bremen. Away we go with the sides level, but plenty of time for someone to step up. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Looking for that final pass to open it up.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
The marker done for. But that's a really good recovery to win the ball. Pinch, read her mind there. And they might be in. Promising attack, but only to a point. Acres of green grass to roam into. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Good work to recover possession. Getting closer. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact like that. One of the finest goals you'll see all season. Another goal, 3-2 now, and off they go. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Oh, should score! And the keeper does well to keep it out. Short one. That's crossed the line. Goal kick. That set up the chance. Here we go! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and it's a very tidy finish. Because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Sporting regaining possession. Oh, could be here. Oh, surely. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. All one, well read.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
Offside has been given here. 20 minutes left to play. That's a good ball. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Promising position, this. This could be dangerous. Now for the finish. Oh, he really had to make the keeper work there.
Yeah, you have to hit the target there.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Decent looking attack, this. Oh, good strike! But hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Yeah, the keeper never really looked concerned, did he?
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Brilliant. More of that, please.
Ah, that's really clever.
And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. So into the final 5 minutes. Sporting using the width of the pitch here. Cleared away and behind for a corner. It's put into the middle. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. Poor example of how to head the ball. Sporting given some room in which to operate here. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Still a threat. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make? Every single match matters. Every win wonderful. Each defeat a devastation. We've got a stadium ready to roar and two teams who need to bring their A games and a thirst for success. It's on the way for you next, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. one's gone out. Throw in to come. Oh, could be here. Chance to score. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. All one back. Something could be on with this. They've lost it needlessly, really. Played in with that. That's overhit and will go to the goalkeeper. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, and Sporting have lost it now. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Pushing forward now to make the right choice. Is this the equaliser? And that is a terrific save. And the corner is fired in. And the corner comes to nothing. Sporting starting to really motor forward now. Big chance. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Promising position, this. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Closed it down well. An attack of genuine promise now, but not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Lovely setup. Not so much given away as cleverly won. of play. Throw in to come. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Now, what can they do from here? They shall not pass. That's a corner. Maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. They take it short. Could be setting something now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Good effort to stop the ball going out. Lovely weighted pass. And played in now. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Off we go again. The second half begins. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. And he's in now. A heroic stop.
Well, she's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
And this could be the moment for a counter. They've lost it. Promising break ends there. That's not a bad-looking ball. They've given it away here. Well, that rapid counter-attack was poetry in motion.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. It could have got them right back in it.
This is looking like a decent move from Sporting. Decent chance. Well, it was always rising, and in the end it rose too high. Good work from Sporting to win back the ball. Now, this might be promising. And they're under a bit of pressure to get it away. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Well, the hosts have had a lot of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're making good opportunities too, and you think if they score again, they should go on and win this game.
And here they go again, trying to make something happen. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Can he finish? Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
And it's gone over the byline, so a goal kick on the way. is lovely football, moving defenders around.
They're all technically so gifted, aren't they?
Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back onside.
Attack breaks down. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Oh, what a chance! What a challenge! Perfectly executed. Now here's an invitation. They can't go any further here. Offside. And into the last 15 minutes. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Careless piece of play. Sporting have lost it. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Now they'll be able to get the ball away. Having a try. Fine goalkeeping as the fingertips deflected behind for a corner. Play will restart with a goal kick. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Can't afford to lose it now. Real chance. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance. Well, that's not the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. Well, the fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full time. A really impressive performance here.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance all round.
Now, what can they do from here? The ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot. The referee goes to his pocket as well. It's a booking.
Well, when you make a challenge like that, it's always going to be a yellow. The ref does well there.
To finish it off here. Saved! No better feeling. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. And
tension in the air than usual, and you can understand why. If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match, and that is nothing to be sniffed at. The action is live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. It's Sporting, and they take on the Lions.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Drake. Sporting using width to good effect. Teammates in the middle. Still possibilities. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
Perfectly positioned to take it away. An impressive run. Jackson on the ball. And Sporting looking creative here. Really nice ball. Oh, terrific save! And over comes the corner. The attack ended disappointingly. Oh, great save! Punched clear. And intercepted it.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Now with Bruno. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Replay, and you have to say it has been coming. They've been putting an awful lot of pressure on their opponents. They've been creating chances too, and you just felt it was a matter of time, really.
Good idea. Looking for the angle. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
That's a good-looking pass. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Jose. Really good challenge. And a fine cross. Oh, an outrageously good save. Terrific goalkeeping. Well, a corner to the Lions. Let's see if they can get right back into the game. Well, in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Fisher. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Feeding it through. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. living, breathing example of positional sense. Giving it here. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. So back underway following the equaliser. And Fisher. No panic, just passing. And Sporting in a position of potential menace. Must take the lead here. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Paul. Matthew. Interesting pass. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Bruno. Well, there to intercept. Smelts.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here we can see it again, and this is what he's capable of given the time and space. We've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
And the Lions unable to retain possession. Davids. Regained possession. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And so we've reached the halfway point here at the Weserstadion. Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Counter-attacking possibilities. And Sporting doing well to regain control of the ball. Putting his body on the line.
Yeah, it was all about the positioning, wasn't it?
Matthew. Effective challenge. An impressive run. But they took care of the situation defensively. He has teammates around him. So Sporting get the ball rolling again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Jose. Teamwork and passing in evidence, and defensive play to be applauded. Intercepted effortlessly. A really good pass. But he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Jose. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, chance! Oh, no! It's gone a begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
Successfully cut out. Smelts. Paul. Really good challenge. Untidy little passage in midfield there.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball, can they?
This could level it. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Keen to take it short here. Teammates in the middle. Oh, still not dealt with. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Dobbs. Smelts. A decisive clearance it was. Well, wasteful from the Lions. Smelts. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Lions have it again. Now the counter-attack looks on. Decisive pass. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Promising looking ball. And the keeper making sure that there were no straps to feed on for the attackers. Nicely timed tackle. And they still have designs on the win. And never quite had the header on the target.
Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still time for one last chance to get the winner.
Made it look routine, but read it well. Well, an illegal challenge there. And strong play here. And it's played into the centre. And that miss might come back to haunt them.
He's got to be more clinical there. That's a huge opportunity missed to take the lead.
Five minutes left. A A goal here might win it. Now here's Fisher. Easy to intercept.
Yeah, it's lazy that. They'll be disappointed.
From a long way out. He couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
really important day, with a place in the promotion matches theirs for the taking, if they can just avoid defeat. There could be some nail-biting tension in store. It's coming right up, live on EA TV. Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What are we going to get from this one?
It's certainly in their hands. If they can get a draw here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
Struggling to keep it here. It's all gone a bit schoolyard.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Getting closer. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Might be in. For the lead here. Oh, she's done so well to get a hand to that. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Well, the fans can sense they have the momentum here, creating plenty of chances, but can they make it count? Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Threads it through. Moving through on goal. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Brilliant anticipation. Could be something happening here for Sporting. Out of play, throw in to come. Terrific bit of blocking. Sporting regaining possession. Could turn out to be a really good ball. That's gone begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Just a little untidy. Delivered into the box. And the attack is over. Passing and the movement is good here. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Setting something now. This might be promising, but no, just offside.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
offside and the ball has changed hands. Decent looking attack this. Well read to gain possession. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts hold sway. Is it a deserved lead?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Promising position this. Chance for the equaliser. And the keeper more than equal to it. And they go short with the corner. That's a good pass. Oh, penalty given. A chance to get back on level terms. This for the equaliser. And if there were any nerves, they didn't show. A well-taken penalty.
Well, as you can see, the keeper dives one way and the ball goes down the middle. It's a very good penalty.
Now Sporting moving into a position of real promise. Still looking for that final pass to open it up.
Now, where's the penetration?
Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Back in business. One half down, one to go. And they might be in. Now, surely. Now maybe. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. What a chance here. No way through, possession lost. They can't go any further here, offside. The attack broken up. Sporting with the ball again. Promising looking ball. He's been pinched, read her mind there. Chance to level things. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Lovely setup. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
This is getting the fans interested now. Beautifully weighted ball. Goalkeeper asserts himself well there to get to the ball. Oh, it must be here. Oh, talk about timing. Offside, and by a good distance as well. It's back and forth, but nobody's taking charge. That's a good challenge. Out it goes.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
The ball has been lost by Sporting. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. They've been given a free kick for that. Minutes to go. He's drifting into a useful position here. The ball, trying to move the defenders. He's gone behind, a corner coming. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. And they've gone with a short one. Delivered into the box. What a great stop. They look destined for the net. Well, danger averted, but it will be another corner. And it's a short one. Delivered towards the far post. Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. Read his mind there. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. Delivered into the box. Still with a bit to do. And they won't be going any further.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Closer. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Oh, could be here. And that is an easy one to claim. More room on the other side now. Full time is looming. What do you make of how it looks? They haven't much time now.
Well, if they want to get something from this game, they need to start getting the ball into the box that little bit quicker and get players attacking the ball. Otherwise, this game will just slip away from them.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Unable to find anyone with that. They take advantage here. Time's starting to be the enemy now. out of play. Throw in to come. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. He didn't meet that as he might have. It's routine for the goalkeeper. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way.
Colossal day with a place in the promotion matches, a real possibility. A draw is what they require, but they know they'll have... Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. How do you see it panning out?
Well, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance here and a draw at least will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
And it's with Young. Good-looking move. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And it's a quality pass. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. So now a corner. Over it comes. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Aguero. And easily intercepted. Now with Bruno. This is Bruno. Might work out. In behind. Going for the chip. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Longo. a decent-looking attack, this, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And Fisher. Smelts. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
And he's made headway. Oh, that is a superb save. Who can he pick out? A bit disappointing in the end. Oh, that's great defending. Given away by Sporting. Good movement. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Good weight on that pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Struggling to keep the ball. Opportunity. The verdict is offside here. Not the pass he had in mind.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Beautifully weighted ball. And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, the threat could be there. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Good ball to switch the play. Space to exploit. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, an incredible block. Good conditions for the counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Drake. Jose. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Well, that one has promise. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. In a decent position now. It's a fierce effort. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Drake. Can he score? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, there to intercept. Aguero. And he stopped them in their tracks. Smelts. Could be a chance to break. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, a disappointing end to that break.
Yeah, that's solid work.
And no more time left. That concludes the first half.
up a gear. And going up now feels as though it could be real. As the promotion matches get underway, who's got what it takes to reach the next level? A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Some useful space out wide here for Sporting. Put into the middle. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Solid clearance to ease the pressure. Oh, real opportunity. And enough on it to steer it to safety. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Looking to put the cross in. That's how to clear it. Chance, and we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection, generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
After all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. And it's opened up. And met by solid goalkeeping. They're not getting close enough here, but it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Good pass. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Chance to move inside. And he's got that away. Now, can he get the cross in? And the challenge puts the ball out. Across the line, it'll be a throw-in. Played in with that. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here.
Yeah, no real rhythm, is there?
And that's nicely won to see off the threat. So much given away as cleverly won. In to win it, but the ball goes out. Setting up the chance. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Could be setting something now. Well read to gain possession. Having a try. The defence on top of it. Chance to level it up now from the corner. It's been delivered, and the keeper through the crowd to claim nicely. That's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Lots of room for them now. Well, with half-time approaching, the bulk of the crowd won't be happy with how things stand. They've got work to do here.
Yeah, a little bit off the pace for me. Seem to be losing those midfield battles. Often second to the 50-50s, but obviously a goal in the next few minutes would change things.
Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Taken without any trouble. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Well, that's not going to cut it. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And we're off for the second half. That keeps the attack developing.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
And that has stopped any potential danger. This could get interesting. Takes the shot. Huge block, but still danger. That's good physical play. Now this could lead to something. Trying to carve out the angle. They've come away with the ball. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. The chance now for a quick transition. And it's collected with ease. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Really good pass. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. In the right position to cut out the pass. Beautifully weighted ball, and he's done well there to get it to the keeper. forward. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Good work to regain possession. Well, now they could spring the trap. He's hit that well! The goalkeeper more than ready for it. And it's a short one. Given away by Sporting. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
Well, they won the ball, now what to do with it? Oh, good strike! Taken cleanly and held on to.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
And so it continues, a really dominant display. Great instinct there to cut it out. Ball lost and gratefully received. Deflection takes it out. Throw in. Good-looking ball played in. What a wonderful save. It had pace, but he was equal to it. Out it goes. Corner coming. They take it short. Put into the middle. There's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Genuine chance here. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a lovely technique. Sees the goalkeeper's position, decides to chip him, and gets it just right. It's a great goal.
Untidy in possession there. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. And a corner to come. They decide against putting it in. Oh, penalty given here. And the ref will take his name too.
Well, I don't think he had any choice, did he? You've got to be smarter inside the box.
Up he steps to settle this. And he does the job from the spot.
Well, here it is again. The keeper thinks it's going straight down the middle, so he doesn't dive. It makes for an easy finish in the end.
The ball taken away from them. Making decent progress here. Terrific chance. Good interception to take the ball. Good strength on show to keep the ball.
Oh, she's playing a clever game.
That's a good ball. Genuine chance. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. This is EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, it wasn't the best of touches, and she couldn't keep it in play, so a throw in here. Bruno. And a chance to whip it in here. Nicely timed tackle. Might finish! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
one you've been waiting for. It's a contest that could shape the course of both teams' seasons, and the energy in the stadium is infectious. Who will rise to the challenge? A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Sporting taking on the Invincibles.
Oh, Guy, this is a big moment here.
And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Ball back with the Invincibles now. Forward burst. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Looking ball. What can they do from here? Oh, brilliant anticipation. Space now to get a crossover. Now he's in, and he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. And they've gone with a short one. In with that. Forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Now, what can they do from here? They won't be going any further. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. Now it's on for them. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. Pinch, read her mind there. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Ball, this could lead to something, and the ball is still alive. Chance for the equaliser, and it's there, a goal that draws them back on level terms. So off we go at 1-1 now. Looking attack this. Good spell of patient possession. Could be something building here for the Invincibles. That's a good ball. To put them ahead. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Just needs the composure now. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! And we're back underway at 3-1. And the defence ready for what was coming. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Nicely sets it up. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. That's a good ball. Taking a chance. And what a save that is. They decide against playing it in. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Out of play, throw in to come. Now it needs a good ball in. Intercepted, great reading of the game. And that has been flagged for offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Now Sporting moving into a position of real promise. Just off the gas. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! Plenty of goals here today then, 3-2 now. This could get interesting. Oh, what a chance! You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. The Invincibles pushing the ball forward. What can they do from here? So we move past the hour mark. Oh, that's really well cut out. This could be dangerous. Ball lost and the chance gone. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. This to be level. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
Played in with that. Sporting regaining possession. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Goes on past the defender. Well, a fantastic break, but not such a fantastic end product. Goal kick.
Yeah, you're right. The move deserved a better finish, really.
Promising looking attack from the Invincibles. Teeing up the chance now to take the lead. It's a corner and a chance maybe to go in front. They decide against putting it into the box. Goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
And it's cleared away from goal. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Position now for a late winner. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Well, now they could spring the trap. Beautifully weighted ball. It's a really good break, this. It's pinched, read his mind there. Moving nicely. And it's in! They look dead and buried, but this is truly one of the great comebacks. Can they see this out now?
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
And the game restarts with very little time left for any more drama. Long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. Setting up the chance. That's a good pass. Wasteful from the Invincibles. Now, this has to be. that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Promotion is on the line. It is that simple, but before they celebrate, first they must take care of business and win this game. The pressure is on. Will memories be made? Stay with us for all the action coming up next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place today, we'll be talking about promotion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, what a great opportunity for them here. A win today and they will be promoted. This really should be an exciting game. I'm looking forward to this one.
Yilmaz. Timed it well. Throw in here. And an opening. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Bruno. Beautifully weighted ball. Going for finesse. And the post denied him. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Can he put them ahead? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. And Sporting unable to retain possession. Can they do it? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Dodds. Smelts. And the pass deftly cut out. Real chance. Oh, clean through, but he's missed it.
Well, it's a massive chance, but he never really looked in control, did he?
A struggle for Sporting to keep the ball. Makes his way in field. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Joe. More confident play. Well, they keep passing away. Just like that, they have the ball again. Might be able to set up the chance. And that is how to block. Plenty of support here. And beyond the last defender, offside. And good anticipation. This could be the equaliser. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Good work to regain possession. Well, danger was looming.
Yeah, great bit of defending.
Threads it nicely. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. On to Bruno. And taking it away. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Laz. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can he finish? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Might work out. Impudent efforts. Oh dear, oh dear. The goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Have to close him down. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Nearing the interval and Sporting leading here. How would you sum up their play?
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Good-looking move. Excellent defending. Smelts. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Drake had a chance to whip it in here. And the first half story has been written. It's half-time here in Bremen. So into the second half, Sporting in front, but still they have work to do. Dodds. Kane. Bruno. Given away by Sporting. And he has options available. Oh, tremendous vision. Can he? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
He fancies it. What a commitment to defending. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And this to level it. Oh, great defending. Simonsen. The switch of play now.
Yeah, that just changes the point of attack there.
Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And back with Marshall. Drake. And a fine tackle. It's a neat move. Huge block. This looks interesting. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And a useful cross. And defending as a unit. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. They take it short. Now what can they do from here? Barron. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Sporting looking creative here, but nothing comes of it. Excellent vision. Oh, reacted so quickly. Taken short. Electing to cross into the centre. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper.
Replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
John. And Sporting doing well to regain control of the ball. And passing it well. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Wasteful from Sporting. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Smelts. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Wayward pass.
Not sure what she was thinking there.
It could be on for her. And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Might lead to a chance. And easily intercepted. Determined not to give it away. Jose. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. The ball back with Sporting now. And he has options available. And the shot. And did just enough defensively.
Oh, such a vital block there.
be disappointed with that delivery. Yilmaz. Simonsen. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Untidy in possession. Well, a really good run. We'll take this on. Rifled against the post, but back in play. A bit disappointing in the end. And the referee brings the contest to an end. A mixture of joy and relief. Promotion is theirs.